Okay, so let's modify this card into more dynamic card. Okay, so ang gawin natin, ilipat natin tong iron button sa taas. Okay, and then in iron card, let's create iron card header, iron card content. And then in here, we're going to make iron card title, and then I'm going to name it students. And then sa iron card content, okay, so we will going to use iron item, and then mag-interpolation tayo. Okay, so mag-declare tayo ng students dito. As you can see, we have students like Juan, Pedro, and Maria. Okay, so like dun sa may ginagawa natin or naipakita ko sa inyo before, using ng4, let s of students, and then interpolate natin dyan yung s natin. So we can see Juan, Pedro, and Maria. So I want this card to appear in our homepage. Okay, and I want a different set of card, okay, or card component in my about. Okay, so kasi as of now, when I move to home or about, so same lang yung nakikita natin sa card. And then of course, since kasama dyan yung ating navigation, so kasama dun sa may card component natin yun. But gusto kong maging idea is yung mismong content ng ating students or nung ating card is magbago. Depende dun sa may page kung nasaan siya. So in here, for example, sa about, let's create an iron card. So I will going to make it more dynamic then, katulad nitong sa student list natin. So instead of writing about dyan, gagawa tayo ng interpolation, and then papangalanan natin tong title, and then declare na natin siya dito, about. Okay, and then the other one, public content. Okay, so now in our card component, so i-interpolate natin ngayon C content. Now to make it more dynamic, so we will going to implement yung ating ng switch dito, and then I will going to create ion container, okay, that dito natin ilalagay yung ating switch. Okay, and then we will going to have here a variable that will hold kung ano ba yung iti-trigger natin na ion container, or not ion container pala, ng container. Then dito natin ilagay si ng switch case. Pagka ang value nung ilalagay natin dito na, for example, gg, pagka ang value ng gg ay let's say home, ilalagay natin ngayon dyan sa loob si home, like that. And then another ng container switch case about, we will going to replace this dun sa my about. Okay, so as you can see, we have here error kasi hindi niya pakilala si gg. So we will going to declare gg on our component that ts. And then let's say for example, ginawa ko siyang home, ang lalabas dito ay yung home, pang home lang. Kapag naman about yung lalabas. Okay, so in this case, kung ano yung dineclare natin dito sa ating component, okay, so yun yung magiging value ng lahat ng card component. Okay, so but with the use of at input decorator, okay, so pwede nating kontrolin sa different pages, for example sa about.page.html, yung value na ina-assign natin dito kay gg. Tatanggalin na natin yung value nito, and then magkakaroon tayo ng error. So ang gagawin po natin dyan, maglalagay tayo ng question mark dito since hindi natin alam yung i-input nung nasa bawat pages natin, or naghihintay pa lang siya ng i-input. So ilalagay natin dito to tell that this gg will have value from different page. So ang gagawin natin is i-declare natin siya as input, and then just to make sure na click nyo lang yung input na yon para automatic siya mag-import doon sa taas. And then don't forget the parentheses. Okay, so ganyan lang. Lalagyan mo lang siya ng at input decorator. Pwede mo na siyang kontrolin dun sa may kabilang page. So for example, in about page.html, okay, so dito sa may ating app card, magiging part na or parang part na siya ng property. Okay, and then since it is a property, we can use property binding to it. So pwede nating ibalot sa bracket and then maglagay tayo ng value natin dun sa may GG. It's either literal string, katulad niyan, for example, let's say about, we can do that. Or, as you can see, kapag sa home, walang lumalabas kasi wala namang value yung nasa may home natin. Pagka dito sa my homepage.html, okay, instead of using literal string, we can pass a variable to it. Okay, so sa new value, hahanapan niya ngayon yan ng declaration dito sa my homepage.ts that we should declare in here. Okay, so kapag home ang value ni new value, ito tayo dito sa homepage.html. So, ang idea, parang napalitan na din to ng word na home. Okay, so it is very similar to that. Pinadaan lang natin siya dito sa ating variable na new value. So, and then yun yung i-assign niya dun sa may GG, which is yun yung present dito sa ating card component.ts na naghihintay ng ating input. So, kaya makikita nyo ngayon kapag pumunta tayo ng home, pangkay student siya, and then kapag about, pangkay about. Pero ang ginagamit lang natin is yung one card component. So that's how you do dynamic component with the use of input decorator.